Hello, friends, and thank you as always for visiting the Legend Sports Universe YouTube channel, Legend Sports Universe, where legends play forever. The Franchise Stars Baseball League has reached May. It's the first weekend of May, and we come to you from Dodger Stadium, where we get our first live broadcast of the Dodgers this season. The 18 and 14 Dodgers host the 12 and 20 Milwaukee Brewers here from Dodger Stadium. There you see the Dodgers getting ready to take the field, and they will send to the mound left-hander Sandy Koufax. Koufax has been terrific so far this season, 5-1, rocking a 2.36 earned run average through his first 6 starts. He's striking out almost a batter an inning, 1.01 whip. We will also get our first look at presumptive National League Rookie of the Year, Jackie Robinson. He will lead off and play second for the Dodgers in this one. In steps for the Brewers, Paul Molitor. Molitor batting .254, 4 homers, 10 RBIs for a struggling Brewers club. These two teams have split the first 2 games of this 4-game series. Molitor is set, as is Koufax. First pitch of the game. Delivered a fastball outside, and we're underway.
First pitch, 110.
Dodgers trail the Giants, a position they have found themselves in each of the first 2 seasons. Of course, the Giants, the defending champions. That fastball from Koufax misses down low. It's 2-0. Molitor turns that one. There's a base hit in the left. So Koufax leaves a changeup up in the zone, and Molitor strokes it for a leadoff single.
Batting second, the second baseman. Ready.
So that'll bring up recent call-up Ricky Weeks. Weeks is going to get a shot at the second base job, at least platooning with Fernando Vino. Weeks getting the start here against the lefty. This may actually be Weeks' first game of the season. He was just called up a couple of days ago. Brewers try to find something to jumpstart their struggling offense. Molitor goes, breaking ball from Koufax. No shot for Campanella to get Molitor there. 7th stolen base of the year. And Molitor is in scoring position quickly. Curveball there from Koufax. Not a great pitch for Campanella to handle with the speedy Molitor on first. Fastball misses inside. It's 2-1. The Dodgers team ERA here in the first week of May of year 3 of the FSBL stands at 2.42. Koufax almost gets Molitor. They run the daylight play there at second, but Molitor is able to get back in. 2-1 offering. This is down low. It's 3-1. Robin Yount, one of the few bright spots so far this season for the Brewers, waits on deck. Koufax from the set. Delivers, gets him chasing a changeup down and away, and the count is full to Weeks. Koufax delivers, fastball swung on and missed, and down goes Weeks, and there's one away here in the first. First strikeout for Koufax, who, as we mentioned, is among the strikeout leaders in the National League, standing almost a batter per inning. Fastball, curveball, change up, and then another fastball. In steps Robin Yount. Yount batting .331. They try to pick Molitor off again, but again he's able to get back in. Robinson trying to slip in, but Molitor aware. Koufax delivers. Yount swinging, pops it up. Dan Brothers underneath it. He'll put it away for the second out. So after allowing the leadoff single to Molitor and getting him into scoring position, now the Brewers are going to leave it up to Prince Fielder. Your Brewers lineup: Molitor, Weeks, and Yount, as you've seen. Fielder, Gorman, Thomas, and George Scott. Felipe Alou, Carlos Gomez, and Jonathan Lucroy. Fielder swinging a hot bat as of late. Lefty-lefty matchup, a particularly tough one here. This fielder faces Koufax. First pitch swing, pops it up, shallow left field. Zach Weed is coming on. It's a long run, but he'll get there. Puts it away, and the side is retired. So the Brewers leave Molitor stranded at second. Koufax gets out of the light jam. We'll head to the bottom of the first from Dodger Stadium. Brewers nothing, Dodgers coming up. On the mound for Milwaukee, Ben McDonald. It's been a struggle for McDonald so far. 2-2, a 5.9 earned run average. 6 starts. You'll see he has only made it through 29 innings, less than 5 innings a start through those first 6 starts of this season. He will face the rookie, Jackie Robinson. Robinson batting .321, 3 homers, 17 RBIs, riding a modest 8-game hitting streak. Breaking ball for McDonald, misses down and away. It's 1-0. Looks in. Curveball there, misses away. It's 2-0. Jonathan Lucroy sets up behind the plate for the Brewers. A shot down and away, foul down the first base line, and it's 2-1. There's a shot, another one. So Robinson once again tries to go the other way and fouls it off. And now the count sits at 2-2. Tom delivers. Robinson, fly ball to left. Carrying, but will stay in the yard. Alou tracks it down. 4 out, number 1. Your Dodgers lineup, Robinson, Weed, and Brothers. The dramatically struggling Roy Campanella. Followed by Pete Reiser and Dixie Walker. Willie Davis, George Pinckney, and Bill Russell round out the lineup. Here's Zach Weed. Weed batting .277. Lines this one the other way, but Yount is there. Puts it away for out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 0.
Here's Dan Brothers, .339, 4th in the National League at this point. 6 homers, 17 RBIs, a fine start for the Dodgers' first baseman. Fastball, taken at the knees for strike 1. Sports Time Machine in the house. How are you, buddy? Hope you guys are okay in Earthquake Central. Yeah, it was just more of a shock because that doesn't really happen here. It wasn't particularly, it wasn't particularly strong when you never get earthquakes. Getting the one we got this morning. If you're listening and unaware, East Coast hit with a 4.8 earthquake this morning. So, but all fine in my neck of the woods. I actually barely felt it because I'm so low, I guess. So I'm very close to the water. Like my wife at work felt it. My daughter out east on Long Island felt it. Got friends working in the city who felt it. Felt it a lot stronger than I did. Breaking ball there. Brothers pulls it down to first. Scott takes it to the bag himself. And the side is retired. So a 1-2-3 inning there for McDonald. We'll head to the top of the second from Dodger Stadium. Brewers and Dodgers scoreless. Stepping in, here's Gorman Thomas, the Brewers center fielder. Thomas batting .239, 6 homers, 12 RBIs. Curveball on the outside corner for strike 1. Yeah, it would have been interesting if that earthquake had happened after the Yankee game had started, for sure. Koufax rocks and fires. Another curveball, and Thomas swings and misses. Koufax ahead of him 0-2. Now Stormin Gorman in a hole here as he faces Koufax. 0-2 pitch, fastball, and Koufax goes to the straight cheddar to gas Gorman Thomas. Second strikeout for Koufax so far. Here with 1 out in the second.
The first baseman, George Scott.
So in steps George Scott. Scott batting .229. Fastball from Koufax. Scott fouls it off. Koufax has a little giddy up on that fastball today. Scott, .229, 5 homers, 13 ribbies. And the Brewers batting only .244 as a team. Fastball misses away. It's 1-1. Scott's 13 RBI is actually tied for the lead with Prince Fielder on the Brewers here in this first week of May. 1-1 offering. Fastball ties him up, fouls it straight back, and it's 1-2. Campanella sets up outside. Koufax goes high. Scott flies it to center. Easy play for Davis. Puts it away, and there's the second out.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 8.
So here's Felipe Alou, 190, 2 homers, 6 RBIs. Again, Alou acquired in an offseason trade from the Braves that sent Larry Sorensen. I believe one other player, but I don't remember who the other player was, to Atlanta. 0-1 pitch. Change up, down and in. Alou fouls it off. .02 offer. Fastball. Alou lays off again. Koufax fires. Change up. Misses just down low. Campanella tried to frame it, but the ump wasn't by it. 2-2 pitch. Curveball there. Pops straight up the chute. Brothers is going to take charge. Puts it away. And the side is retired. So Koufax sets them down in order in the second. We'll head to the bottom of the second. Brewers and Dodgers scoreless in L.A. In steps Roy Campanella, the two-time All-Star. It has been a slog for Campanella out of the gate. 171. 3 homers, 7 RBIs. Few players in the league happier than Campanella who have seen the calendar flip to May. Pitch fastball from McDonald, in for a called strike. Oh, 1 offering. Curveball swung on and missed. Battle of curveball is here. McDonald has a big old school yacker, and of course, Koufax's curveball needs no further explanation. 1-2 the count here. McDonald to Campanella. Another breaking ball. Campanella fights that one off to stay alive. One-two pitch from Ben McDonald. Splitter away. Campanella won't go chasing. 2-2 the count. Breaking ball. Campanella up the middle, and there's a base hit. So Campanella leads off the second with a single. As he tries to get his season on track.
Number 27.
Curveball stayed a bit up in the zone there from McDonald. And Campanella puts it right back through the box. So that'll bring up Pete Reeser. Reeser batting .276. Splitter in there for a called strike. 5 homers, 18 RBIs. It's been a very solid start for Reeser. Here to year 3 of the FSBL. Donald checks Campanella as though Roy is going in. Fastball there, misses. It's 1-1. Pitch, and it does go. They go hit and run there. A surprising move. So maybe McDonald knew something the rest of us didn't. Because Campanella is certainly not straight stealing. The Dodgers try to get a little tricky there. 1-2 pitch. Reeser drops it down the left field line, but tailing away, foul into the seats. One and two, the count. Reeser slaps it, diving stop by Yount, knocks it down. He's not going to be able to field it cleanly, and he's not going to have a play. So good effort from Yount, who was shading towards second. Reeser popped that one into the hole. Yount laid out, knocked it down, but was unable to get anyone, and now the first two men are on for the Dodgers. Here in the bottom of the second with Dixie Walker stepping in. Walker batting .306. Splitter from McDonald in for a called strike. 2 homers, 11 runs batted in so far for Walker. That's ball on the outside corner. It's 0-2. From the set, comes inside with the fastball. Walker takes. Big yacker there, but misses down and in. It's 2-2. Gets the sign from Lucroy. And delivers another curveball, just misses down low. And you see Willie Davis in the on-deck circle for LA. A 3-2 offering from McDonald. Walker smacks it to short. This could be 2. Yount flips, Weeks with the turn. 6-4-3 double play, and that's a big one for Ben McDonald. Campanella moves up to third. But a room service double play ball there for Yount. Nice turn by Weeks. And now it's going to be up to Willie Davis to try to get Campanella home. .254, 2 homers, 14 ribbies on the year for Davis. Donald tries to get out of the jam. First pitch fastball right down the heart. For a called strike. Davis 11 doubles already, 6 weeks into the season. A 0-1 offering. Big breaking ball. Davis pulls it foul. So 0-2 now the count as McDonald works to Willie Davis. The curveball. Davis shoots it to short. Yount has it on the backhand. Throws to first. And they get Davis, and the side is retired. So McDonald gets into trouble, but gets out of it. We'll head to the top of the third here in L.A. Still scoreless. Gomez, Lucroy, and Molitor due up for the Brewers. Here's Carlos Gomez, batting .200. 4 homers, 9 RBIs. Pitch fastball misses up high. Koufax allowed a leadoff single to Paul Molitor, has now retired the last 6 to face him. Fastball there in for a called strike. It's 1-1. Fly ball to center. Davis coming on, long run, but Davis covers plenty of ground out there, puts it away for the first out.
Number 29.
Here's Jonathan Lucroy riding an 8-game hitting streak. .278, 3 homers, 6 RBIs for the Brewers catcher. Pitch fastball. Say Lucroy held up. Koufax thought that was a strike anyway. Offering. Lucroy serves this one out in the right center. That's going to be a base hit. Davis gets there to cut it off. Lucroy takes a small turn at first, but he'll hold with a one-out single.
The batter.
Lucroy continues to swing one of the better bats on the Brewers early on this season. That turns the order over. Here's Molitor. Molitor singled his first time up. Then stole second, but was stranded. First pitch swinging, hot smash down to third. Fielded, thrown to second. On to first. The bobble cost them the double play. So Pinckney couldn't field it cleanly. Does get the force at second, but Molitor is able to beat it out. And there's two away here in the top of the third. Here's Ricky Weeks. This is Weeks' first game. Again, Weeks was just called up from the minors. He will at least start out as the right-handed hitting part of a platoon with Fernando Vina. Fastball in for a called strike. Breaking ball misses inside. 1-1 the count. Changeup is in there, and the count goes to 1-2. Koufax looks in. It's the sign from Campanella. And delivers. Weeks goes down chasing the curveball. That's the second time Koufax has fanned Weeks. Welcome back to the big leagues, kid. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Brewers and Dodgers still scoreless. Here's George Pinckney stepping in, the Dodgers third baseman, 224, no homers, 5 RBIs. He will face Ben McDonald here to open up the third. First pitch, fastball inside, popped up. Molitor has it, puts it away, one pitch, one out here in the third.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Bill Russell.
So in steps Bill Russell. Russell batting .250, a homer, 7 runs batted in. Pitch fastball misses down low. It's 1-0. Donald has looked pretty sharp so far here in the early going. Again, McDonald's been solid for the Brewers over the first 2 years of the FSBL, but he has struggled so far this season. 2-0 the count. Fastball misses down low. It's 3-0. There you see Jackie Robinson in the on-deck circle. 3-0 pitch. Russell takes it for a strike. Donald Proxon fires again. Russell pops it up. Molitor charging in foul ground. He'll put it away for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie.
So that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. Robinson flew out his first time up. Two outs, nobody on here in the bottom of the third. First pitch, fastball. Robinson thinks about swinging, but takes it. One of the most notable rookies here in year 3 of the Franchise Stars Baseball League. Breaking ball there. Grounded to second. Weeks gets it, has to hurry, but he gets Robinson at first. And the side is retired. So McDonald continues to look sharp. We're a third of the way through at Dodger Stadium. Brewers and Dodgers scoreless here in Game 3 of this 4-game set. In steps Robin Yount. Yount 0 for 1. He popped out his first time up. Breaking ball from Koufax is in for a called strike. Out-of-town scoreboard, the A's defeat the Orioles 4-1 in Baltimore. Reggie Jackson went 4 for 5 with his 10th home run of the season in that one for Oakland. who have gotten red hot here. Indians have taken the lead over the Rays 4-2 in the 10th as Koufax fans Yount for his 4th strikeout and the first out here in the 4th inning. Blue Jays down the Royals 8-2 in Toronto. Hyunjin Ryu goes to 3-1. Kevin Napier falls to 1-2. Darryl Porter an RBI for the Royals. Vlad Guerrero Jr. 4 for 4 with a home run for Toronto. Astros down the Tigers 3-1 in Detroit. Christian Javier gets his first win of the year. Virgil Crux took the loss. Javier went 7 innings, 5 hit balls, allowing a run. Yankees and Twins play later in Minnesota. Red Ruffin and Brad Radke, the pitching matchup in that one. Red Sox and Angels in the 4th, scoreless there out in Anaheim. Dutch Leonard and Irvin Santana, the pitching matchup there. Rangers and Mets deadlocked at 1 in the 7th. Rusty Greer has hit his first of the year for the Rangers. Braves and Marlins yet to get underway. Fielder chops that one out to Pinckney, who throws him out for the second out. Cubs and Phillies head to the 10th, tied at 2 in Philadelphia. Ray Grimes, his second home run of the year, a 2-run shot for the Cubbies. Juan Samuel is homered for the Phillies. Diamondbacks and Pirates. The Pirates still the best team in the National League, though they have pulled off a bit. Schilling and Babe Adams, the pitching matchup in that one. Expos and Rockies. They will battle later as well. Giants 3-2 over the Padres in the 4th. Sam Murtis is homered for the Giants. Adrian Gonzalez has homered for the Padres. Cardinals over the Reds 3-2 in St. Louis in the 7th. Dave Concepcion continues to swing a good bat early on in the year. He's driven in a pair for Cincinnati. 1-2 here as Koufax works to Gorman Thomas. Fastball there. Thomas fouls it off to stay alive. Koufax rocks and fires. Curveball there locks Thomas up, and he will go grab a seat, and Koufax fans him for a second time to end the top of the 4th. We head to the bottom half. Wheat, Brothers, and Campanella due up for the Dodgers. We're still scoreless here in L.A.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Zach Wheat.
In steps Zach Wheat to face Ben McDonald here to open up the bottom of the 4th. Appreciate you tuning in here for this early afternoon FSBL broadcast. Fastball called strike at the knees. Wheat skies this one shallow center. Long run. It's going to fall in. Wheat makes a terrible decision. That ball was looped in there. Gorman Thomas came on, played it on the hop. Zach Wheat trying to get something going, and is gunned down by a country mile at second base. A horrible base running decision by Zach Wheat. Erases the base run. So now here's Dan Brothers. Brothers 0 for 1. He grounded out his first time up. I don't know what in the world made Zach Wheat think he was going to get a double out of that. Only thing I can think of is he glanced out to center, saw that Carlos Gomez was far away from that ball, and just didn't take a look to see how close Gorman Thomas was. Gomez was playing in deep. Gorman Thomas was there to easily field that on the first hop. Brothers pulls that fastball foul. It's 1-2. Good change up there. Gets Brothers out in front of it. First strikeout for McDonald here for the second out in the bottom of the 4th. So that'll bring up Campanella. Campanella singled his first time up. Again, Campy trying to get himself on track after what was a miserable April. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. You see, even after the hit, that averaged 179 for Roy Campanella. Campanilla's been an all-star in each of the first 2 years of the FSBL, so they figure he'll get hot. And then maybe starting here. Hit this one well to left. It'll stay in the park, though. Alou tracks it down just shy of the track. Hit well, though, by Campanella. But the side is retired. We'll head to the top of the 5th in L.A. Scott, Alou, and Gomez due up for the Brewers as we head to the top of the 5th. So here's Boomer George Scott. He's 0 for 1.
The first baseman.
Blew out his first time up. Koufax has only needed 44 pitches to get through the first 4 innings. Oh, hey there, Dwayne. I didn't know you were doing a game either, my friend, so apologize for clashing. Unfortunately, this is the only time I've had to do a game today to try to get one done before I go to work, so I admittedly probably would have ended up doing it anyway just because I want to make sure I got one done today. But regardless, appreciate you tuning in, and I will try to go back and watch your game later once I'm at work. 1-1 the count here as Koufax works to Scott. Change-up swung on and missed. It's 1-2. Campanella sets up away. High fastball. Scott will take it. Breaking ball there. Scott pulls it down. Can understand Wheat a little bit trying to stretch that single into the double there. Again, the Dodgers, as has been their issue over the first couple of years, pitching terrifically, but the offense has not measured up. They're 18-14, so they're only 4 games above 500, despite the fact that their team ERA is a staggeringly good 2.42. Scott grounds out to second for the first out. Here's Felipe Alou. Alou is 0 for 1. He popped out in the second. Fastball there is a called strike. Fastball there. That one comes inside. It's 1-1. Koufax looks in again. 1-1 offering. Change up. Alou has nothing to do with that pitch. He just spits on that one. Like he was caught a little off balance. 1-2 offering from Koufax. Curveball swung on and missed. Down goes Alou, and that's strikeout number 6 for Koufax. Here with 2 outs in the 5th. We mentioned Koufax, his first year was decent, but had some control problems. He improved last year, and now he seems like he is fully locked in here in year 3. Five and 1, 2.42, I think it was, coming into this game. Fastball on the outside corner. It's 1-1. Gomez picked him his first time up. Curveball there. Gomez way out in front of it. Koufax again, ahead of the hitters. Here's the 1-2 offering to Gomez. Curveball. That one got away from him a bit. It's 2-2. Change up. Gomez is able to get a piece and stay alive. 2-2 offering from Koufax. Fastball popped up. Foul ground. Brothers going towards the dugout. He'll have room. Puts it away, and the side is retired. So Koufax continues to cruise. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th. We're midway through. Brewers and Dodgers locked up in a pitcher's duel here in L.A. So here's Pete Reeser. Reeser singled his first time up.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, number 27.
Reeser, fly ball on the right. That one is put away. I'm sorry. I guess I had it wrong before. Gomez is in right. Thomas is in center.
The designated hitter, Dixie. Walker.
I had that backwards. I apologize. Here's Dixie Walker. Walker is 0 for 1. He grounded out in the second. Fastball there, just off the corner. It's 1-0. That one grounded down to first. Easy play for Scott. He'll touch up the bag himself, and there's quickly 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th. Dodgers not seeing a ton of pitches. McDonald only at 51 right now. Here's Willie Davis. Davis is 0 for 1. Grounded out his first time up. Splitter at the knees. Been a good pitch for McDonald in this game so far. Good splitter, good curveball. Fastball away, swung on and missed, and McDonald is ahead of Davis 0-2. Rocks and fires. Big curveball misses inside. Shot by Davis, line foul. That's off the barricade there in front of the front row. 1-2 pitch. Change up is fouled off. Oxen 5. That one's fouled off. One and 2 the count. Delivers curveball. Davis rounds it weakly to second. Weeks charges, throws to first. Able to get the speedy Davis by a step, and the side is retired. And some blues raining down here in L.A. Like I said, their pitching has been great. The Dodgers fans, though, getting frustrated with this offense's malaise that has gone on for the better part of 2 years and change. Koufax, however, will just continue throwing zeros and be hopeful. Top of the 6th, here's Jonathan Lucroy. First pitch, fastball, swung on and missed. Lucroy singled earlier. He's got one of the 2 hits against Koufax. Paul Molitor has the other. Fastball swung on and missed, and Koufax is ahead of Lucroy 0-2. Ball there. Lucroy skies it to left. It's a long run for Wheat. That's going to get down. Base hit for Lucroy, his second of the game. Jonathan Lucroy is 2 for 2. He tries to get this Brewers offense on track. And as bad as the Dodgers offense has been this season, the Brewers has been significantly worse. They entered the game batting only .244. Here's Molitor. Molitor's 1 for 2. Breaking ball, tap back to the mound. Koufax has it, throws to first. He didn't feel like he could get Molitor. Didn't feel like he could get Lucroy at second there, so he just takes the out at first.
Second baseman, Freddie Zamora.
Here's Ricky Weeks. Apologies there. Sunday. Sent me a text. So here's Weeks, 1 out, man on second. Weeks has struck out his first 2 times up. Curveball misses outside. Ball there. Weeks gets a piece. Fouls it off. It's 1-1. Koufax from the set. Fastball swung on and missed by Weeks, and the count goes to 1-2. High fastball, and down goes Weeks for a 3rd time. Koufax blows them away with the high cheddar there. 7th strikeout for Koufax. There you see the pitching approach. Curveball away. 3 fastballs. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. So now it'll be up to Robin Yount to try to get the run home. Yount has been the Brewers' best hitter to this point this season. Fastball misses inside. It's 1-0. Yount disappointing over the first 2 years, but there you see 326. Much more in line with what you're expecting from Robin Yount. One-0 pitch from Koufax. Fly ball to left. Wheat gives chase. It's hooking away from him, but he's got it trapped. Puts it away, and the side is retired. So Wheat tracks it down. Yount hit it well, but not well enough. Pinckney, Russell, and Robinson due up for the Dodgers as we head to the bottom of the 6th, still scoreless. Here's Pinckney. Pinckney is 0 for 1. He popped out in the 3rd. Ben McDonald so far matching Sandy Koufax, although McDonald only has 1 strikeout. Koufax has 7. But the only run that matters is the number on the scoreboard. For both sides, that's still a 0 here in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball from McDonald. Ooh, that's a borderline pitch. He doesn't get it. It's 2-0 to George Pinckney. That one is pulled foul. McDonald winds and delivers. Hopped up on the infield. Yount calls it near second base. Puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Bill Russell.
Here's Bill Russell. Russell is 0 for 1. He popped out back in the 3rd. Ball misses outside. Tries to fight this one off. Laying out for it, George Scott. Good effort, but he can't come up with it. It's just a strike. It's 1-1. Ground ball down to 3rd. On the backhand, Molitor over to 1st, and he gets him, and there's 2 away. Fine job so far from Ben McDonald. Here's Jackie Robinson. Robinson is 0 for 2. He's flown out and grounded out. McDonald delivers. And again, squeezed on that outside corner. That looked like a strike from here. But it's called the ball. It's 1-0. High fastball. Robinson a little bit late on it. Bounced off. Donald delivers. Curveball. Oh, Robinson went to swing. Decided not to, but it was called a strike anyway at the knee. Nice big bender from McDonald. And he's ahead 1-2. Fastball. Robinson hits this one hard, but foul. 1-2 offering from McDonald. Fastball misses down low. 2-2 the count. Splitter misses away. It's 3-2. Zach Wheat waits in the on-deck circle. 3-2 offering from McDonald. Robinson yanks it down to 3rd on a line, but right into Molitor's glove. And the side is retired. So we are through 6 in a scoreless matchup here at Dodger Stadium. Fielder, Thomas, and Scott due up for the Brewers. They try to break through against Sandy Koufax. Here's Prince Fielder. Fielder is 0 for 2. Blown out and grounded out.
Prince Fielder.
Koufax at 71 pitches through 6. He figures to still have quite a bit more in the tank. First pitch fastball in for a called strike. Five. Curveball there. Fielder serves it out the other way. Wheat comes on. He gets there. Puts it away for out number 1. That'll bring up Gorman Thomas. Thomas has been struck out twice. Fastball misses down low. Curveball, out, fouls it up. Todd B. Speaking of thanks, here's Prince. Yeah, he's a big boy. Ran in the family. But Cecil was a large freaking man. Fastball misses inside. It's 2-1. Hope all is well with you, Todd. Change up. This is down and in. It's 3-1. Backs looking in for the sign from Campanella. 3-1 pitch. Thomas hits it hard but foul. Count goes full here to Gorman Thomas. Payoff pitch. Popped up and foul ground. Pinckney drifting towards the stands. Looks like he'll have a play. And he does for the second out.
First baseman, number 5.
So Koufax continues to mow through this Brewers lineup. Here's George Scott. 0 for 2. He's flown out and grounded out. Yes, sir. Yes, we did. We had an earthquake here in New York this morning. It's funny. I'm feeling a little weird because I didn't really feel it. My wife texted me from work. Fastball was in there. Koufax ahead of Scott 0-2. And I'm right down by the water on Long Island. So I don't know if it's like the low sea level or whatever. Made me not really feel it. As Scott takes an 0-2 curveball and puts it through the hole for the single here in the top of the 7th. Koufax will kick himself about that one. So really, that wasn't really a bad pitch. It's on the inside corner. Scott just hung with it, pulled it through the hole. But like everybody else who I knew, like in the island, and it was centered in New Jersey, so it was felt in Pennsylvania and New York City. And my daughter is further east, than I am, and she felt it too. So I'm like, all right, maybe there's just something wrong with me. But like my dog didn't even react. Holly would have flipped out over an earthquake. She senses like storms and thunder coming, 10 minutes before they ever arrive here. So I didn't feel it. I guess I don't really feel like I missed out on much. Now, of course, we'll see what a big deal we'll make that at my newspaper tonight. A minor earthquake. People in California are just like, shut up. 1-1 offering here as Koufax works to a lift. One and two the count. Koufax checks the runner and deals. Curveball misses way away. 2-2. Here as Koufax works to Felipe Alou. And a changeup gets him. Swung on and missed. Koufax strikeout number 8. And he gets through 7. 7th inning stretch time here at Dodger Stadium. We'll head to the bottom of the 7th. Still scoreless. Brewers and Dodgers. Hey, Baxter. How are you? Nice to see a new face in the channel. I appreciate you checking in. So Ben McDonald starts the bottom of the 7th. He'll face Zach Wheat here. Wheat is 1 for 2. He singled his last time up, but made a horrible decision to try to stretch it into a double. and was thrown out easily. He skies this one out to right. He won't have the chance on this one. Gomez puts that away for the first out.
Now batting, number 0.
That'll bring up Dan Brothers. Brothers 0 for 2 today, but he's 4th in the National League in hitting here in this first week of May. Ball there, misses up high. Donald looks in and delivers. That's ball for a called strike. Donald rocks and fires. Good splitter there. Brothers swings over the top of it. Again, only one inning of more than 14 pitches for Ben McDonald. Dodgers not working any counts. Of course, McDonald deserves some of that credit, but the Dodgers just have not been patient. 2-2 the count here. Fastball misses away. It's 3-2. Roy Campanella swings in the on-deck circle. Fastball there. Brothers hits it hard, but right pin out. Gathers it, throws over to first, and there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 39, Roy Campanella.
So that'll bring up Campanella. Campanella is 1 for 2, single back in the second. He hit his last shot well as well, but it was tracked down out and left. Pitch, fastball there is fouled back. Curveball, splitter rather, on the inside corner. It's 0-2. Easily Ben McDonald's best start of the season. Campanella did not like that call. He and the ump still talking about it. 0-2 the count. Campanella pulls this one down to third. Backhanded by Molitor. Long throw. Plenty of time to get slow-footed Campanella. And the side is retired. Nice pick there by Molitor. So we'll head to the top of the 8th in L.A. We are still scoreless. Koufax and McDonald in a terrific pitcher's duel. Top of the 8th. Brewers coming up. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Fastball on the inside corner. Chan Ho Park and Jim Brewer starting to throw in the Dodgers bullpen just in case. Koufax is at 88 pitches. Curveball in there for a called strike. It's 0-2. Yes. Ben McDonald, #1 pick out of LSU. McDonald had a few good years. I know he fought a bunch of different arm problems, if I remember right. Never reached the heights that he was expected to. Breaking ball there. Gomez lays off. 54,000 and change here at Dodger Stadium. 1-2 pitch. Fastball at the knees. Strike 3. Down goes Gomez. 9th strikeout for Koufax to open up the 8th. Here's Jonathan Lucroy. Lucroy 2 for 2 today. He's got 2 of the Brewers' 4 hits. Fastball off the outside corner for ball 1. Ball there. Lucroy turns it, but fell. Max winds. Curveball there. Line shot. 1 hopper to Robinson. He has it cleanly. Throws out Lucroy, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 4.
So that'll roll the order over. Here's Molitor. Molitor led off the game with a single. Got stranded at second. Brewers haven't really threatened since then. Change up, misses down and away. It's 1-0. High fastball, Molitor fouls it off. One offering. Fastball is in there. If you have not subscribed as of yet, I hope you will consider doing so. I also kindly ask, bang that like button at some point before you go. So YouTube thinks you like me. Rounded out to second. Robinson throws Molitor out. And the side is retired. So McDonald's trying to keep pace, but Koufax making it hard for him. We head to the bottom of the 8th. We are still scoreless. Here's Pete Reeser, 1 for 2. Single back in the second to lead things off for the Dodgers. Hits fastball from McDonald is fouled off. And McDonald came into this game with an ERA over 5.5. He's been solid during the first 2 years of the FSBL. He'd struggled coming into this game. This one is dropped down the left field line. Long run. Oh my goodness, and the ball boy almost gets run over. Felipe Alou makes the grab running into foul ground. The ball boy a bit oblivious. Alou kind of looking back at him like, get out of the way, kid. Well, that kid had a beard, so probably just the guy who lives in his parents' basement. But I digress. 1 out. Here's Dixie Walker. Walker is 0 for 2. Ground ball in the hole. Yount on the backhand. Tough play. Plants, throws. Walker's going to beat it out. It's an infield single. Not hit hard. Into the hole. Yount makes a nice play. He sets and throws, but Walker fast enough to get down the line there. And they're going to make the change. We hadn't even seen anybody warm up yet. Questionable. Again, I can decide what relievers get brought in if I don't like a change, but I can't undo it if the computer AI decides to change pitchers. So McDonald's day is done. In comes Scott Carl. Carl's been terrific. 1-0, a 1.56 earned run average in 15 appearances to this point. They're going to turn to the lefty here. Baby Lopes is being brought in to run. Lopes has kind of been phased out at second base. Now I got to see. Hold on a second. So now I got to see if the Dodgers have anybody. Does it make sense to get Davis out of this game for a right-handed bat? Let's see. You've got Puig and Mondesi. Davis is a really good center fielder, though. Puig can't really play center. Mondesi really shouldn't play center either. I mean, none of these guys are listed as being guys who can really play center. We're going to leave Davis in despite the lefty-lefty matchup here. So call to work to Willie Davis. We'll see if they give Lopes the green light to steal here. You presume that's what they brought him in for. Throw over to first. Lopes gets back. Another throw over, and Lopes once again gets back. All delivered. First pitch, fastball in for a called strike. Davis 0 for 2. He's grounded out twice. Still looking for his first hit of this series. Oh, 1 delivery. Pitch out. Lopes not going. Crowd in L.A. coming alive here in the bottom of the 8th. They don't even have a runner in scoring position yet, but that's how it's kind of gone for the Dodgers. Fastball at the knees. It's 1-2. And the Dodgers only 4 games above 500 despite the best pitching staff in baseball. 1-2 pitch from Carl. Breaking ball misses down and away. 2-2 the count. That one looped the other way, but foul. All working Davis away. We'll see if he decides to try to come into his kitchen at some point here. 2-2 offering. Runner goes. Davis pulls it down to first. Scott's only play will be to take it to the bag himself, with Lopes running. So now Lopes is in scoring position. He would almost assuredly score on any single. And now here's George Pinckney. Pinckney batting .220. He is 0 for 2, and I think that is where you're going to go make a move here. Can they? Yeah, Muncy can play second and third. Muncy hasn't had very many at bats. And it's a lefty bat, but you can put Muncy in at third base. So we're going to pinch hit for Pinckney with, let's see. Oh, Puig has swung a great bat so far. So Yasiel Puig will pinch hit for George Pinckney. Puig, 382, 2 homers, 4 RBIs so far this season. Scott Carl facing Yasiel Puig. Falls behind him. He may intentionally walk it. That's looped down the right field line. That's going to be foul. First base is open. Bill Russell is on deck. Now that he's ahead of him, he'll go after him. 0-1 pitch. And a calm ball there from Carl. Generous strike call. At the knees, it's 0-2. Mike Fetters, the right-hander. Brent Suter, the left-hander, throwing in the Brewers bullpen. 0-2 as Carl works to Puig. Lopes on second. Breaking ball. Puig smacks it down to first, but Scott snares it on the low liner, and the Dodgers are turned aside. We will head to the top of the 9th. We are still scoreless here in L.A. And Sandy Koufax's day is done. So Koufax will come out of this with an 8 scoreless inning, no decision. Here's Chan-Ho Park. Park, no record at 2.45. Earned run average. Max Muncy will come in to play third with Pinckney having been removed. And here's Ricky Weeks, who's very happy not to have to face Koufax anymore. Koufax chewed him up for 3 strikeouts. So we're into the bullpens now. Steve Howe and Jim Brewer, a pair of lefties throwing in the Dodgers bullpen. Brewer's been up for a while now. Howe just got going. 1-0 the count. Park delivers. This is down low. Fastball there, rides inside. It's 3-0. Robin Yount waits in the on-deck circle for Milwaukee. Park looks in. Misses inside. It's a 4-pitch walk. So Koufax, who is, I think, just shy of 100 pitches, gets taken out. And Chan-Ho Park comes on and immediately walks the leadoff hitter. So now here's Yount. Yount is 0 for 3. Change up, misses down and away. It's 1-0. There's a straight change. That one is in for a strike. Mark looks in and delivers. Ground ball to short. This could be 2. Russell to Robinson. Robinson taken out but makes the turn anyway. 6-4-3 double play. Not an easy one there. Yount frustrated. Russell gave it to Robinson, and Robinson got wiped out at second but was able to make the turn. Weeks goes in hard. Robinson hits the deck. Brothers scoops it out, though, for the double play. So now, here's Prince Fielder. Fielder is 0 for 3. Fastball misses up and in. Mark delivers. Fastball in for a called strike. It's 1-1. Does a little landscaping before getting back on the rubber. Pitch, two-seamer rides away. It's 2-1. Here's the offering. Fastball misses down low. It's 3-1. Norman Thomas waits on deck. Campanella puts down the sign. Fastball there. Fielder hits it hard but foul. Full count now as Park works the fielder. Fielder pulls this one foul to the right side. Here's the pitch. Just gets a piece of the changeup. Just gets a tip of the bat on it to stay alive. Three-two offering again. High fly ball to left. Wheat moving back. Carried a little further than I thought off the bat. But it stays well in the yard. So we'll head to the bottom of the ninth. Russell, Robinson, and Wheat due up for the Dodgers. We are still scoreless here in L.A.
Your attention, please.
Here's Mike Fetters. This will be Fetters' 4th appearance of the year. He hasn't allowed a thing yet. Only 2 2/3 innings, of course. He's yet to allow a base runner. He will open up facing Bill Russell. Russell is 0 for 2. Popped down and grounded out. Fastball misses away. Mike Jackson, the right-hander, starts throwing in the Milwaukee bullpen, joining Suter. Fetters fires. Russell pulls it down. 1-1 the count. Russell shoots one into right for a base hit. So the leadoff man is on. Bill Russell goes the other way with the single.
The second baseman,
So now that'll bring up Robinson. Robinson, a capable bunter, but also a 300 hitter. So we'll see how the Dodgers play this. Robinson squares. Lays it down and bunts it down. Will they have him bunt with one strike? They will. Fetters delivers. He takes it. It gets by. It's a wild pitch. Russell froze. So Russell, on a ball he should have gone to second on, stays at first. He did not read that had gotten past Lucroy. And now George Scott fields the popped-up bunt from Jackie Robinson. And this is how it has gone for the Dodgers offense. A wild pitch the runner fails to advance on. A capable bunter and a great hitter in Jackie Robinson doesn't get the bunt down. And now here's Zach Wheat with the runner still at first and one out. Fastball up and in, swung on and missed. The Dodgers, a wild card team in year one, missed the playoffs last year. Their pitching has been there throughout. The Dodgers offense has been lackluster to say the least. High slider misses. It's 1-2. Wheat lines it the other way. There's a base hit. So Russell will hold at second. And now there's two men on. And that'll bring up Dan Brothers. Brothers again, third in the National League in batting. Oh God, I love when the game does that. Mondesi comes in to run, even though his run means absolutely nothing. Because they had him come in and run at first. Trying to stay out of, in the game's logic, it's trying to stay out of a double play. But there's not another shortstop on the roster who's available right now because they've kind of gone through their bench. So you couldn't run for Russell. I get that. But Mondesi just should have been saved at that point. Brothers, high fly ball to right. That's going back. That's going back. Gomez near the wall. He will have a play. Puts it away. Dan Brothers did not miss that one by much. Russell tags and go to third. Gomez backed up against the wall. And now it's up to Roy Campanella. Campanella, as we have discussed, has been terrible this season. But he's a two-time All-Star. You know he's going to hit. Dodgers would love to see that start now. Fastball from Fetters misses up and in. Winning run on third. Crowd on their feet here at the stadium. 50,000 strong here in L.A. That one is fouled off. It's 1-1. Fetters delivers. Fastball misses away. It's 2-1. Fetters from the set, throws over to first, somewhat pointlessly. Exactly, Todd. Yep. Russell moves to second. Yeah, that was huge. Campanella, high fly ball into the gap in left center field. Long run. Alou lays out. He can't come up with it, and the Dodgers win. Felipe Alou lays out on the shot in the gap from Campanella. It hit off his glove. And Roy Campanella walks it off for the Dodgers. Russell comes home to score. His base running blunder does not cost them. Terrific effort from Alou. But Russell comes home. RBI. For Roy Campanella, 2 hits as Campanella maybe finally getting himself on track this season, and the Dodgers walk it off in the bottom of the ninth, just like they planned it. Yeah, exactly, Todd. Russell again. Hey, Big Clue, how are you? Oh, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Always good to have you here, checking in on the channel. Good competition there for that favorite channel honor, so I appreciate that. But yeah, again, Russell. So Russell got on with the single. Fetters threw a wild pitch to the backstop that Russell broke back to the bag on. Because Jackie Robinson was up to sacrifice, Robinson missed the bunt. Russell broke back to first, didn't realize the ball had gotten past Lucroy, so he froze there. And then Robinson popped up the bunt. So Russell didn't advance. But then the Wheat single. And then Campanella Felipe Alou gives it his best effort. Unable to come up with it, and the Dodgers walk it off in the bottom of the ninth. No decision for Koufax, but Koufax was terrific. 8 innings of 4-hit ball, struck out 9, walked none. And that has been a huge difference for Koufax as he has evolved from year 1 to this point in year 3. He's not walking hitters like he used to. Chan-Ho Park vultures the win out of the bullpen. Mike Fetters takes the loss for the Brewers, who mustered only 4 hits in the course of the game. It makes me appreciate Ricky Weeks more. So Campanella drives in the game's lone run, and the Dodgers have taken 2 out of 3. Here in the 4-game set, again, I've moved my Game of the Week broadcast to Saturdays instead of Sundays, just so there's a couple more possibilities to do night games instead of every game being a day game. As I've mentioned before, so if you didn't know as of yet, if you didn't know, that kind of tells me all I need to know because I shut it down more than a week ago. But I shut down the Legend Sports Universe Discord channel. But I am going to get the website back up and running. I may actually have the stats through April, stats and standings through April up on the website later on today. I'm almost done doing that process. So I will let you know in one of the other Discord channels when that is done. Try to get a couple stories written as well. If work gets me out early enough tonight, I may have a late night football broadcast. Your week 3 of the Franchise Stars Football League there, Saints and Packers. If not, then I'll probably do that broadcast late tomorrow night. But for now, I greatly appreciate you guys tuning in here for this afternoon broadcast. Great pitchers duel from LA. Todd B. Dwayne Martz. Go check out Dwayne's channel. Dwayne had done a stream right as I was doing mine, actually. So make sure you go give Dwayne's channel some love. Always a good broadcast coming out of Mr. Martz. Big Clue, as always, my friend. Great to see you. Nice to see Baxter, a new guy, pop into the chat. I hope to see more of you, sir. Thanks for checking in and joining the chat. And Sports Time Machine was the first guy at the yard here today. I'm sure he has since checked out, tuning into his Yankees home opener. Appreciate it, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be good to each other, and we will talk soon. The Dodgers walk it off in the bottom of the ninth, 1-0 over the Brewers.